07 Commander. Sorry, I was watching that thing on the screen there. Oh my goodness. All right. Today we got a lot to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. I am really beat. This has been a long week as far as the invasion or the potential invasion of Seoul is concerned. We're going to talk a little bit more about that. We're going to talk about some builds. I'm actually going to be on the alt account today. That's how serious this is, Commanders. I'm not running one but two accounts at the same time trying to help save Seoul. So we're going to get into that right about now. Alrighty then. That's just making sure my mic is working today. Yes, it is. Wow. What a day. What a beautiful day when the mic is working. It's just not picking up where I want it to be though. Come here. There. All right. How about right? That was potentially a clip. All right, Commanders. My gosh. It has been an amazing couple days. For a channel that mostly talks about combat and how to fight, I put out one video with how to rescue people from Seoul, and it just leaps into the stratosphere. Amazing. All the comments, the support, obviously everyone has their own opinion on things, and the level of knowledge of what people know about the game, it's just the range is just from 0 to 100. I mean, I am floored at the amount of support that's going on. And so we're gonna go ahead and talk about some of that stuff. We're gonna be on an alternate account. This is a low-level account. No engineering, no nothing. We're gonna do this. We're gonna show the people that have absolutely no idea what's going on, what to do. This has no permits unlocked. Well, it has on Booney unlocked, but other than that, nothing. Okay, this account is like so low. Most of the time I get confused just figuring out how to work anything. So, 07's coming out right now for Highlander. He is the first one in today. 07 to you, Commander. The the outpouring of support and comments and questions, and I've been answering questions like, all day, all night, and then all this morning. I had to take a little nap because the Vortex Squadron never sleeps, but naps are okay. Right? Okay, so let's take a look right now. So I did a video yesterday about evacuating people in Seoul. I went on about how you could do that in a T8 because the T8's for sale now in the store. And, I got, a little bit of pushback, probably from people that have been playing a long time, just because I wasn't trying to show anybody how to do it the most efficient way, the most lucrative way. I was just saying, look, we got to rescue these people. All right. And let me just and this is kind of a visual representation of that right here, okay? Right now, there's this site called dcoh.watch that tracks the Thargoid War. We've been tracking the Thargoid War very, very closely for 2 years now, okay? And what we use this for, this tool tells us where the Thargoids are attacking, where they're moving to, where they've been taken out of. You know what I mean? Because we've been fighting this war a long time. So it's not like, we don't have any clue what's going on. But what I'm trying to do as an educator, someone that's a forward commander in the Thargoid War, not only do I go out and fight them, but I try to encourage other people to come and help. And we love it when you do that. So we're very, very excited that there's so many people interested in at least rescuing pilots. If they can't do the combat, that's okay. The combat this week is actually kind of difficult. And that's what I was going to do today. I was going to go join the AXI group and go do combat. But then I'm like, well, I mean, there's so many people that just want to get involved. Maybe I should just help them. So that's where I'm gonna. You know, park my hat today. I'm gonna try to help as many new players as possible. So if you're a veteran, guys, I understand. I get it. Thank you for all. Thank you for your service. 07s to you. But this is really for the youngins, okay? For the newer pilots, or the ones that know less about the game. So right now we are at 32% of progress on that alert system, commanders. If we are somehow able to get that to 100%, that should avoid any invasion of Sol next Thursday. Thursday's when the servers are always reset and all the stats and everything are tallied up. All the buckets are emptied, and everybody gets to know then at that point what is going to happen to Sol next week. If we are able to get that to 100% progress, then we can make this a much easier transition. And thanks for the sub there, Blitz. K3R. And so, sorry if I'm talking a little slow today, commanders. I'm really tired. This has been a long week. I've been going at these Thargoids all week. That the progress on Sol has been very slow, and okay, all right. Well, I'll tell you what. So 07s to you, Blitz. Wait, where's my 07? There's my 07. 07 to Blitz. I'm gonna give you another one. 07 to is it Tydell? Looks like Tydell. And also FC Super 07. Those just an FYI, FC. Those weren't glaives. Those were scythes. You would, if it was a glaive, you would have died. Glaives are evil. And yeah, that's part of the rub, guys. The fact that you get attacked by the Thargoids rescuing people, that's the rub. That's the downside. These guys, the Thargoids don't want us rescuing stuff. Yes. Well, I'm just telling you, if you would have hit it, if a glaive would have came in there, you wouldn't have lived. You cannot survive a glaive in a cargo ship. That's just not a thing. I just think it's funny. But let's see. Yeah, they actually literally, and Highlander just said it out loud. They want the humans, and they take the humans and they take them to the mothership, to the Titan. Now, if you got to see the intro today, if you look on your FSS scanner, you can actually literally scan. You can scan for Titan Kosijo, and you can listen to her on the scanner. The scanner in this game is freaking amazing. The FSS scanner, what's it called? We always call it the for F's sake scanner. But it's awesome. So Paul just meandered on in. 07s to you, my friend. All right. Yeah, there may be regular high predictions at this point too, all around Sol. So be careful, commanders. Yeah, they can't. Other things can interdict you besides the scythes. But if you have humans on your ship, scythes will come and try to take them from you. Yeah. That's okay, Paul. Don't you worry, buddy. I am here for a little while. I'll stay in as long as I can today. I'm super burned out from all the videos and all the live streams this week. I mean, I've been going at it since what? When did I start going? I think it was Monday, Tuesday. I can't remember. I think I've almost done 7 in a row, which is unheard of for me, commanders. I'm kind of a 1 to 3 kind of guy, So anyway, just been amazed at all the overwhelming support, and I love that people are coming by the live stream today. This is great. We'll try to get as many questions answered. We're actually going to go get a ship on this account. I'm actually on my alternate account, my second account. This one's on Steam. I have one that's like the old account that, you know, what I was playing on yesterday. I got some comments on the video, I guess, of note. You know, when I do videos, regular videos, I just do them basically. I just use the same I use this live stream setup, and I just do a one and done. I try not to edit at all. I don't want to do any editing. I did have to edit the video on the Orthrus. If you didn't see that yesterday, I'm just kind of going off track a little bit, but yesterday, if you didn't see the video about the Orthrus is a spy, okay, and it's also it does work for the mothership, for Titan Kosijo. They and all the other Titans that are now dead that we've killed. The Orthrus is kind of like the number one, is Spock, if you will, right? Or, you know, any other, you know, right hand command center for the commander, right? Right hand, you know, the hand of God, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's not hard. It's not hard. Well, I can't show you on this account though. But no, it's not hard. You just need AX multi-cannons. The more the better. I don't know, what kind of ship were you using? Did you say a Mandalay? No, what did you say? What kind of ship are you using? Pre-built? Yeah, the pre-built. Did you guys see the new pre-builts? There's two new ones. There's a Python, a rescue Python, and a combat crate, which is, whew. Yeah, I would buy one if I didn't already have 5. You know what I mean? Well, you know, FC, tell me. FC, tell me what it is that you're driving. What are you doing rescues in? If you're doing it in something like a Conda, then it's easier to fit it for combat. All right, so let's first of all, let me just say I'm going to stick probably with the T8. Now, we could go get Condas and all that. We can do all that if that's what you want to do. It depends It depends. I want to see what FC Super's driving. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to go. I can't go to Shinrarta, unfortunately. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. We'll go over to the Dia Grande. That's what I think we're going to have to do. Because we don't have access to Shinrarta today. So there's a little bit, but we do have access to Ray Gateway, and hopefully Ray Gateway's selling the thing. Holy spuckets, that's a long way. All right. Back. Auto launch. We're gonna head over to Diagondre. I will wait patiently for FC Super to tell me what he's driving. Yeah. Oh, the pre-built. I thought the pre-built would be nice, just because it's fast. That's one of the problems. If you're in an Anaconda or something bigger than that, the Scythe is not going to let you go. Okay? The Scythe does not care about your feelings. And it doesn't, and it's faster than you. So be careful. If you're in a Conda, make sure you know what you're doing before you go jumping into a damn Conda. Okay? Oh, I don't think I selected the thing. Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry, Commanders. Just having a day. Just remember, this is my second account. So I don't have all the fun tools and everything. So but what I do have is money, because I bought the pre-built AX Chieftain, and I went out to the Thargoid War and made like 3.5 billion credits and spent a bunch of that already on stuff. So I'm going to spend some more today, okay? That's all I do on this account, spend money. FC, come on now. FC, stop that. Do not. Oh, okay. I know why you were using an Orca. Don't use an Orca. Please. If you have something else, anything with some hull on it would be great. FC, these are not passengers. These are wounded individuals or people that are trying to run away. You just pack them in like cattle and you go. If you want to fight them, you're going to need to do something like an Anaconda. You know, because you want enough. You want to be able to carry enough passengers at the same time to make the juice worth the squeeze, right? So. Yeah. Bigger can be better. I'm just saying, if you want, you can save a lot of people in a T8 too. But if you want to do combat, you're going to need a Conda. So, I did that. Highlander. I did that yesterday or 2 days ago. I went out and did rescues with guns on the ship, and everybody was like, "What are you doing? You're supposed to run away." I'm like, "No, you don't run away. You just shoot him. If you kill the scythe, anything he stole from you, you get back. It's a win-win, right? So I get to shoot people in the face, and I get to get all my cargo back and go. They typically will only pull you over once. Thank God. Next week, that may not be the case. So. Because if the invasion happens, they're gonna go full tilt, and that means we're gonna get pulled over all over the place. You might get pulled over a couple times, and then you're gonna get interdicted in the system like crazy. Well, I mean, a shard conda is one way to go, but you're dealing with a scythe, so you don't necessarily need a shard cannon. The scythes are hard to hit. They're really fast. You want AX multi-cannons, as many as you can slap on the ship. So if you can put on 6 AX multi-cannons, you'd be set. You don't necessarily need shard. Not for a one scythe. Scythes are too fast. Cargo limpets. Yeah. For that, Ty, welcome on in. 07 to you. If you're going to do... see, I'm on the wrong account to show you guys all this stuff because I'm on the little account today. But if you want to pick up what they take from you, you obviously need a collector limpet controller. You could put a 5 on there easily because there's so many slots on an Anaconda. Plus, then you just get a little bit of cargo. So just like a 64 or 32 or 64 cargo should be plenty. Because you're only going 2 jumps, right? So you guys, when you go to Seoul, up to 2 jumps, you go to Seoul, you get your stuff, right? And then you come back and you just reload up the limpets again if you need more. So we're gonna try this over at Diagondry. No, you don't juggle modules. You just buy them. Go to the rack. You just get them off the rack. See, you guys are playing like the old school way, man. If you just play the game now, you will be a billionaire in a hot minute, and you don't have to worry about money no more. You don't have to juggle everything. That's like really old school thinking that we used to do a long time ago. You don't have to really do that anymore. Let's see, or have fun picking them. Oh yeah, Gunner, you just shush your mouth right there. Nobody does the scoop thing. That's old thinking too. No scooping. We've got limpets now. We're civilized. Well, I mean, it's only a pain if you don't have the materials. The materials are ridiculously easy to get. And they don't even require as much anymore. And the way they changed the engineering, you know exactly what you need at all times. You know before you even get there. Because each leg of the engineering is just... to get level 1, you need one of the 3 things, or one thing. And at level 2, you need 2 of 2 things. And then level 3, you need 3 of 3 things. Level 4, you need 4 of 3 things. And, when you get up to 5, it's 5. But the materials are super, super duper easy. If I lose passengers from economy cabin, will I need cargo space to retrieve them? It's a good question. I think you would. I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming. I don't have. Yes, I wish you guys hadn't asked me. Hey, greetings, Talon. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And who else just came in? Stoic Panophobic. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I mean, if I have to, I can switch accounts and we can go check out the Conda if you want, you guys. But honestly, I was just kind of hoping to pick up a T8 today and show people how to do real simply how to do these rescues easy-er. Okay, because people argue with me about these things. Even after I make a whole video about it, they argue with me anyway. And I don't understand that exactly. I mean, I literally demonstrate in the video what I'm doing, and then, you know, somebody said, well, you can't do that. I'm like, what do you mean? I just did it. I literally just did it, man. How is that not a thing? How? I don't know, man. I get excited. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't get it. They used to do that with me with smuggling all the time because I was trying to show people how you can do smuggling, how you can make sure that you're lined up on the station before you enter. So if we want to come in, even for example, say right now, you can kind of see it on the little scanner down in the center there. But if we come around, and again, I apologize. I know some people are in a hurry for all the info, but I do have a video. I put it out yesterday that you're welcome to go watch if you want. Excuse me. Okay, watch. When I come down here, I'm coming in between the planet and the orbital. If I come down here and I get right in between them, and then I curve my ship around, you see where that slot? You see that slot? It's right in front, right? So, oh, damn it! I went too far or over or under. I don't know what the hell I just did. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Now we're behind it. Anyway, so the demonstration was going really well right up until the point where I got turned around. But anyway, if you're right in between, which I'm not anymore, so hold on, let me fly back towards the planet just a smidgen. Thanks for the sub, Claudio. Sorry if I don't read your name right, Commander. This is not intentional. 07s to you. All right, so sorry if you get lined up between the two. I'm gonna get this right. Hold on, I'm trying really hard, Commanders. It's better when I'm further away and I can actually see what I'm doing. But anyway, if you get right in between them both, you should see the slot. See how we're seeing the slot a little bit? And if you see the slot, then you can get directly into the station really fast. So if you see the slot when you come in, see, it's right there. We didn't get perfect on this. I didn't get perfect, but it's definitely it's doable to get directly in the slot. Just make sure you request docking before you do that, and then you can just basically boost right on in. And if you have the auto dock computer, you can park too without as much worry about running into the station wall, which I'm going to run into the toaster rack because I'm flying all crazy there. But if I just throttle to 0, the autopilot will take over and land me. Yeah, slot always faces the planet. So you got to get between the planet over here and then the orbital. If you get right in between them and you go in, then you'll always hit the front door. Okay, and that's the best way. I used to do that when I was smuggling back in the day. I don't smuggle anymore. I'm a rescue man now, apparently, and I'm going to rescue some peeps. All right. So, yeah. So now we're here. I'm going to go ahead and see if they have a T8 here. I wanted to buy a T8. Hope that's okay with everybody. I don't have my weapons Anaconda. If you look in the description below the video, there's my link to my Inara page, and if you look in the last. Some of the older video, I think the video I did on Saturday has a link directly to the Conda with the guns on it if you want to see kind of what those builds look like. But if you go to my Inara page from the links in the description, you can see. Oh, actually, I forgot. I hooked that up today. Hold on. So if you go to I think this is my page right here. I'm going to pop it in the chat. Yeah, that's my commander page. If you go there and you go to my fleet and you find the Anaconda called Hathos, Hathos. Hathos is an anaconda with guns, and it does rescues. Hey, wow, Paul Allen, thanks, buddy. Man, hold on, I gotta go back through. I've got the small streams deck, so I got the cursor. Hey, '07, man, thanks. Hey, if I miss you and I don't '07 you, please just ping me again, because I'm trying to talk and do things, and I get confused easy, so just help me out. So here we go. So right now, this is what I have on this account. This account, like I said, it's a billionaire account. This was so I got this Sidewinder. I flew it over somewhere, to where I could get a fuel scoop, and I bought the jump start. And I took that jump start, and I flew it out to the Thargoid War. It was like 80 jumps. And once I got there, I went ahead and made myself a billionaire. So this one, right now, I think it's got 2 billion on it, but it did have like a lot more. So we're going to look at purchasing a ship here, and we're going to see if that T8's in here. I hope it is. I didn't bother looking on Anara to do it. I should have looked it up ahead of time. But you know me, commanders. There it is. So here's the one you can buy in the store. Okay. Now this thing is, there it is. Nice yellow ship. It's only 32 million. If you got that much, good on you. Hat hose. Yes, that licks. Licks, you are right. It is hat hose. I'm not using her today, okay? Because I got enough problems, okay? Besides, I don't know what will happen if I use it on my alternate account. Well, for what we're doing, it's very highly recommended you play it in solo. I will be in solo today. If you try to do rescues right now in open, you're never going to get in the station, and you're never going to be able to land on Cornwallis. That would be just a totally ludicrous thing for you to try. Okay? If you don't want to rescue anyone, do it that way. But if you want to actually rescue people, you need to do it in solo, and that's what we're in right now. Sure, I can play in open sometimes, but that's only when I want to be bothered. Yeah, it's too much traffic. Plus, I'm sure the Braben bubbles or the Braben tunnels are en masse in open today. See, there's the Braben tunnel. Ooh, you know who that guy is? It's the guy that made the game. All right, so. Well, there are gankers too, which doesn't make any sense to me, because there's literally, these are cargo ships. They literally have no defense, and they don't have anything that a person would want. Yeah, so there's not even an RP reason, I don't think, unless you're just supporting the Thargoids. However, I mean, that is a thing, but I do not recommend it. You do it in solo, you get stuff done. You're not going to deliver any passengers if you're getting pulled over. I mean, it's bad enough you're going to get pulled over by the scythes, right? Getting pulled over by players too. Yeah, so the power play stuff, right? Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, the EXI player group right now is too crowded, I'm sure. But I'm not crowded. I'm all by myself. Oh yeah, there are, and there are people that would love to see Soul fall, but they don't understand. They're not going to stop at Soul. If they get in here, they'll take over the whole bubble. They could take over the whole bubble, and these guys spread really fast. So like when we first started, they took over thousands of systems like in a week, 2 weeks. They just go blah, 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 and they just take everything. And they do, especially unpopulated systems, they'll take them in a hot second. They'll take them like that. So, yeah, they could easily spread. And that's one of the worries I have about if we do get to the invasion, is that there's going to be the possibility that if Titan Kosijo puts herself, say, next to Saturn or whatever. We're not sure she can put herself next to Saturn, but that's where the most concentrated amount of Thargoids are that that are attacking right now. There's capital ships from both the Empire and Federation are in there fighting the Thargoids, and every once in a while there's a signal source that pops up. I think it's called AX combat something or other. It's a threat 4, and it shows up really close to Rhea, over there by there's a planet called Titan. Obviously, the devs are cheeky, so the majority of the action happens over by planet Titan, which is next to an orbital called Titan City, and that's where the biggest Thargoids are coming in at. I think that's great. I think that the devs they are twisted, but I was thinking they were going to take. I was thinking they were going to go attack Colonia. That would have actually been more evil, because that would have been really hard for everybody. Puns on the the devs are very, very cheeky. They're smart guys. They're just not used to getting the beatings, so that's why they don't ever say anything anymore, because every time they say anything, the player base will pull something out of a hat from 10 years ago that they said, or somebody will notice that there's a difference in what they said this time versus 10 years ago or 5 years ago. So they're very, very quiet. They say nothing, and then we get surprises all the time. So it's that. What did EA call that? Surprise mechanics. Yeah. Okay. So there's one over by Earth too. That's great. Yeah. Yeah. They. Yeah. The Empire is in Seoul helping. So, I mean, the whole power play thing is ridiculous right now. Well, actually, you should, because there's no permit in Seoul right now. If you can't do, you should be able to do anything you want. They did take the permit down in Seoul. Have you been in today? Have you been in since this week? Because it should be all good. Hey, old version, thanks for the sub, man. 07's to you. I heard they got rid of. The permit's down. The permit is down. Yeah, they had to do that. That's the only way they can get the player base to get involved, is if they take the permit down. What does it say anything? Does it say, when you say no services, does it say anything about anonymous access? Yeah, me too. I think we talked about that, Super, that they were going to take. Yeah, they have to take the permit down, or else nobody could go in. The same thing happened with Shinrarta. The Shinrarta, you literally have to be an elite to even get in there. Yeah, does it say anonymous access? Yeah, okay, so that's not okay. The reason that says that is because you have a bounty. So you shot something you shouldn't have shot. So let's see if we can't get you tuned up. You got any money? Hope you got money, because you're going to need it. Okay, hold on just a second. Just give me, I'm like hitting the buttons on the wrong computer again. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Alt, tab. We're going to go here. We're going to go to Anara. Okay. Anara.cz. We're going to go there, and we're going to, okay, so you're near Seoul, right? Or you're in Seoul, but what you need is what's called interstellar factor. Okay? That's what you need right here. You can try and pay the bounty or the fine there, but if it depends on who you shot. I don't know who you shot. So, okay. So, but in any event, either way, you can go to any of these places. I don't know what size ship you're in. If you're in a small or a medium, you can go to. Don't go to Hut unless you want the free Anaconda, and that's a joke. That's a joke. Don't anybody do that. Okay, do not go to Hut and Orbital. You will not be happy about that one. So what I do usually is I look for the orbitals. So over, and then what you do, inara.cz is the website. Yeah, they have mugs, but yeah, that's a long drive, guys. Don't do that. You ain't got that kind of time. All right, so you go to Ross, 154, and you just hit this little button right there. It says copied. See that? And then you bring that into your game, and you go over to the nav, the galaxy map, and then you put it in. So you just Control V it, right? So Ross 154. If you haven't been there before, then you will have to go. See, I haven't been there before, so I literally have to just travel there, and then I could open it up, and then I could find that station. So the station you're looking for is called Berkland City. I think I've been there before on my other account. Oh, wow, Paul, you are ready to go. Paul, you can go. All you got to do is get some passenger cabins, and you're good to go for this event. Just make sure you do it in solo. And Emerged Aries. Oh, Emerged Aries. Hey, 07 to you. Like I said, guys, if I don't see you right away, just ping me again. Oh, Commander V, Uncle J. Commander V, Uncle J. Okay. All right. If I miss you. Oh, and then hold on. That's for Uncle, and then here's for Commander Red 4. All right. So if I miss you, just ping me again, because there's a lot to unpack here. I'm old, as you can probably tell, and I'm slow. Okay. So, but I do get to tell you. I do tell you what you need to know. So if you go over to whoever the heck I was talking to. Oh yeah, Paul Allen. Is that who was asking? Yeah. So go over to Ross 154, open it up, go in, get it that station, and then look on the contacts list, and you will see on the under Starport Services, you'll see contacts. You go to contacts, and one of the contacts on there will literally say Interstellar Factor under their name, and you click on that. And then you pay the fine or turn yourself in or whatever you got to do. If you turn yourself in, you're going to have to go to jail. So they'll move you to a penal ship. You're literally 1 year older than me. All right. So, well, then you understand. You understand where I'm coming from then. I guess I'm old. Yeah. A Mandalay could do it. Right, and a Mandalay's fast. That's one thing people don't understand about this with the scythes pulling you over. It's super important to have a fast ship. The Mandalay certainly can do it, but the Mandalay has very little in the way of storage. Oh, sorry, I'm leaving my 07s up on accident, Commander. So, okay, there you go. Oh, Metabun, there you go, buddy. 07 to you. Can I join up in my squadron? Red 4, you can apply, certainly. It's BV69 in game. You can certainly apply for the guild. It's also we do like to have everybody that uses that's in our squadron to have Inara set up. You get an account on Inara to hook it to your Frontier account, whatever you're using, Steam or regular Frontier, and then that way I can add you there as well. So let me know. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm getting a lot of questions I wasn't prepared for today, unfortunately. Well, I mean, great, it's great, but you can join the Vortex Squadron. You can also go here. There should be a link incoming. Yeah, that's the Discord for the Vortex Squadron. So you can join that as well. All right. And then you can talk to us. You can get a hold of me there. I'm always online. I'm perpetually online. Vortex Squadron never sleeps, but naps are okay. Okay, now hold on. 50 million passenger missions in Seoul. Yeah, Aries, probably not going to happen. It helps that the pre-built Mandalay has a fuel scoop, but the defense are not great. No, you do not. No, if you build any kind of ship for this stuff, it's best if you just go ahead and build a fast running ship. Okay, I did the Conda thing the other day, and everybody was like shocked that I would sit there and turn around and shoot that scythe and kill it. But if you do it right, I released a video yesterday. Okay, it's called the the thumbnail says evacuate, big red letters. That one I did a full loadout and everything for a T8. A T8 is a very fast ship. That okay, so the reason I'm going with the T8 on this one and not the Mandalay is because the Mandalay is not available for credits yet. I'm trying to get people, involved. So Dia Gondry has discounts on everything, kind of like Shinrarta. So I'm doing it at Dia Gondry. That was my go-to before I was elite. ECM works. Yes, I did. I checked it yesterday or day before. Yeah. Oh, I've had it thwart some. You can do more than one point defense as well. Do two. And maybe we'll do that on this. We'll see. Let me see. What do we got here? We got a T8 now. Give me a sec, commanders. Let me look at this real quick. This is okay. We're just gonna right away. We're gonna sell that. So that's worthless. We don't need that. We're not gonna make a fighting T8. We're just T8. Well, T8 doesn't fight. T8's very fast though, so we'll do that instead. All right. So we'll go back. Oh, did I not sell this one? Sell it. Get rid of that. Blah. Blah. Get rid of that thing. All right. All right. So now, okay. So the utility mounts on this, you could easily go with 2-point defense. Yeah, speed is the key. So you could go with 2-point defense, an ECM, and a heatsink. You're going to need all those things. So I would say let's just grab them because we'll need them. 2-point defense, right? Turret point defense, buy and equip. I cannot engineer any of this stuff, guys. So this is going to be raw. Okay, raw dogging it. Okay, and then we're going to go with 2-point defense. This way they'll be up on top so we can see them. That'll be awesome. Where's the other one? Where's point defense? Where'd it go? There it is. I'm sitting right on it. Okay. Sorry, commanders. Been a long week. All right, so we need an ECM. We're going to do it. We're going to put it on there. Yeah, I try to test stuff before I say they'll work or not. They still got my shields before I could get out, though. Yeah, that could be a thing. But at least they only got your shields and not your hulls. So let's just count our blessings, commanders, because that's a good thing. Let's go ahead. Oh, I don't have any heat sinks here. Okay, so where are they at? They're over on the. Okay, so they're at the carrier. I can grab a heat sink launcher over there. I've got 3. I just don't want to. If I try to ship them over here, it's how many minutes? It's 23 minutes. That's too long. We're not going to wait for that. Okay, but we will pick up a heat sink, and then let's go ahead and go back. Let's see what else we got in here. Let's see. Core internals. This ought to be interesting. Lightweight alloy. If you don't have the money, this will do. But if you have the money, I would highly suggest getting a combat version, military grade, because we're not going to be able to engineer anything. So we might be able to engineer the FSSCO if I have enough parts. I don't know if I do or not, commanders, to be honest. So the power plant, we 100% want that to be a 5A. Yeah, 100% we want that. Now I have lots of money. You guys can see downstairs on the downstairs. I'll show you how much this account's made. I made this with just the jump start. After everybody kept telling me it's not pay to win, I was like, yes, it is. Watch. Here you go. I have 3.2 billion right now, or no, sorry, 2.4 billion. Sorry, I was looking at the rebuy cost. For 2.4 billion. So I've got enough money to do this. Hopefully you do too, commanders. But if not, just go with what you can. Just use what you can. But I'm going to go ahead and do it because I can. I'm going to go ahead and at least get some of this stuff in a good spot. So core internals, we did the 5A. We're going to change the thrusters. If you can't do A's, do D's, because D's are lighter. Okay, so you can do lighter. Yeah, I've got the ECM on already. Who was asking about that? Love to know if you can use your ECM without deploying hard points. Yes, the way you do that, Stoic, is that you have to set it to a key in the settings. And once it's on a key, then you can fire it without deploying the hardpoints. And yes, it does work, but you have to put it on a key. I ran into that problem when I was doing some testing the other day on the live stream. I tried to fire the ECM and it wouldn't, and I couldn't figure out why. It was because I had to hit it again because it had to deploy the hardpoints. That's a silly thing, but it should work. Yeah, don't put it on a fire group. Put the ECM on a key. Key bind it in your settings to a key. Do not put it on a fire group. Because then if you put it on a fire group, it's going to deploy the hardpoints. Okay? So now we're going to replace this module. Now, like I said, if you can't do A's on some of this stuff, just do D's. Okay? D's nuts. Okay? All right? So frame shift drive SCO comes with it, but we're going to replace it because it's not good. Now, if you don't have the money, just leave the C. It's fine. It's good. It'll work. It's just not, but at the end of the day, you want this to be an A. 5A SCO. I don't know why I'm storing everything. I just need to sell it. Buy and equip. All right. So now life support definitely needs to be a D. Always do D on life support. There's no reason to have a version of life support, because if you're going to die, you're going to die fast anyway, so don't worry about it. So 3D, and then you got a power distributor. If you can do an A, do an A. If you can't, do at least a D. If you can't do a D, use the E. But I'm just saying, you'll have a much better time. The better you do this, the more likely you are to succeed, commanders. And that's what I want for you, is I want you to succeed. Okay? I want you to rescue as many humans as you can. All right? Same thing with the sensors. It only needs to be a D. So you need a 3D. Now, if you can't get the 3D, keep the 3E. Okay? Sometimes you got to make sacrifices or compromises in this game. So just be ready for that, commanders. You got to do it sometimes, and that's the way it is. Yeah, we'll look at shields here in just a second. Now, we're not gonna use cargo racks. We're just gonna do passengers. You can get other stuff with cargo racks, commanders, but the problem for me is that it takes too long. Like, I don't want to sit there and have to hit all these selections all the time. I just want to get in and get out as many times as I can. And 07 to, there was a couple, wasn't there? Oh yeah. Sorry, blue shader, 07 to you. And then, oh my goodness, look at that. A squad member showed up. A wild extreme appeared, 07 to you. And then Andy, Andy, that's what you get, Andy. There you go. There's your 07. Yeah, we're going to try to rescue humans. So what I would do, this thing has a 4E on it. That thing is terrible. If you're worried about losing your shield, then the thing I would just do this. I would just, no. I don't want to replace it. I just want to throw it out. So I'm going to go ahead and sell that. I don't need that. I don't necessarily need cargo racks either. But what I would do is I would get the biggest damn shield I could get. Now, if you can't get bi-weaves, guys, don't worry about it. Just get any shield. There's much better shields out there. So you get a shield generator, but if you can get a bi-weave, that's awesome. But you can't, I don't think you can get a 7. Let's see if we can get a 7. Bi-weaves are only necessary really for like combat and stuff. For this stuff, I would think that you're just a 7A shield, if you could do it, or 7. You could get a 7B. Now, here's the power thing too, so you got to watch your power. Right? So 7A would be just like top of the line shield, and we'll try it right now. We'll go ahead and buy that, and we'll equip it. We'll go ahead and take a 7A. And then we also, now we can't do an FSD booster, so we're not going to be able to do that because I don't have any Guardian Tech unlocked on this account. So let's go ahead and replace a module here. We'll see. I think we can start picking up passenger cabins now. I don't know how much these are. I don't pay attention to money, but so, and you want the you want the D versions of cabins. So the 6D is 156,000. It's not a huge amount. Now you can start out with a few and then just keep adding more to it as you gain money from doing the rescues. Okay. So I'm just going to start doing that on here. I'm going to put as many passenger cabins as possible. And as always, commanders, I know that I do these with the intentions that it's going to work, and that it doesn't always work out, and we have to make some adjustments. So get prepared to do that. Another business class. Yeah, this thing's gonna be able to carry too many passengers. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need. Oh, you're right. Sorry. I need economy. You're right. I'm glad you were looking, Commander. Let's go down to 6. Sorry, what did I... You know why I miss it all the time is because it's like 6, 6, and then it's like over there or something. Okay, we're going to do that. Let's go to economy class. Sorry about that, Commanders. Told you, I'm old. I forget things. Oops. Let's get another one. We're going to need another 6E. It's just confusing, Commanders. Sorry. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad I'm not alone. Got you. Right on, Stoic. I love you, man. Or ma'am, whichever you are. Let's see. Passenger cabin. Let's get another one. Another 6. This thing's going to have all kinds of freaking passenger cabins on it. Look at all these. Look at all this. That's what I love about T8, man. It's little, but it's mighty. It's got a lot of storage. So we got a big old shield, right? I do suggest, too, that you get some, at least a couple hull protections. I'm going to save them. I got to get my ship ready. I wasn't ready on this account. I apologize. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible human. So we're going to put at least 1 or 2 of these on just to make sure that the scythes do not blow my ship up, okay? We have a really strong shield, right? But we also need to make sure we have a really tough hull, as tough as we can get it. So we'll actually do, I'll go ahead and do, how many passenger cabins do I have now? I got a lot. So let's go ahead and do one more. We'll do one more passenger cabin here. A economy class. Just make sure if I get the wrong one, Commanders, let me know. What is this one? Oh, that's a hull reinforcement. Oh, we got a cargo rack up here too. All right. Well, I could have. Yeah, all right. I didn't realize I had another one. Passenger cabin. 5E. There we go. 5 economy class. Yeah. Okay, casual gaming. Hey, welcome back. 07s to you. Yeah, we don't have cold. What we have is 0 engineering. This is a 0 engineering account. So we have no cold. The only cold we're going to catch is the cold of space if those guys get us. So I'm going to do a second hull reinforcement on here. Another 2. Let's get that. Let's see, what was that? Okay, we're good. All right. So, oh, wait a minute. Something's wrong. This needs to be replaced with a flight assist, with a different flight assist, because yeah, it wouldn't be a Fear built ship if it doesn't have this advanced docking computer. And that's a Fear built ship right there, baby. Yeah. All right. So I know people, the old guys don't like it when I do that. 343 boost speed isn't great, but I'll bet you watch, Commanders. We'll make bets as soon as I get out there, because people try to F and chat me all the time when I do these things. They're like, you won't make it, you'll die. I'm like, yeah, no, I'll be fine. Watch. Okay, so optional internals. I think we're good. We got a lot of passenger cabins. All right, let's try it. And then hard points, nothing. Utility mounts, nothing. Oh, we're gonna go to the carrier. We'll grab a heat sink over there. Because I don't feel like looking for one. And then, okay, there we go. Yeah, it was a 23-minute wait time on that. I think we're good. You guys see anything? Sorry, guys. My chat window's way over there. And, yeah. So, and my eyes aren't so good anymore. So we're just doing what we can, Commanders. All right, so let's go ahead. And I think that's everything. Is there anything else, guys? Did I forget anything on the ship? I can't engineer anything, so I mean, well, hold on a minute. Let's just find out. Can we? Should we do it? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, gosh. Oh, I did. I picked up some materials. What the heck? Look at that, FC. Getting materials is really easy now. You guys would be shocked. And you can get materials from doing power play. You get materials from doing Thargoids. You can get materials super easy now because they dump so many. Yeah, we're going to upgrade that FSD, baby. Because that's the only thing, that's my one thing. It's the one thing this account can do is upgrade the FSD. Oh, yeah, we'll take it as far as we can. We don't know how far we can go, but let's find out, okay? We're going to go ahead and just give it a whirl, baby. We're going to go as far as we can on this bad boy. I'm feeling like a real pilot now. Hold on a minute. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, yeah, we're going to bet. We'll take some bets when I get out here. Oh, yeah, rescue missions get materials. That's right. I forgot about that. You get them from rescue missions. Do you get level 5, level 4 stuff, or just is it all low level? I don't even know. I guess it depends on the mission. This account has 0 rep anywhere, so it's not going to be a good day, commanders. It's going to be a rough day, okay? But I'm just showing you. If I show you this, somebody will still argue with me that I can't do it, but at least I'll know in my heart of hearts that I can do it. Okay, let's go to 5. Do we got enough to do 5? No, we do not. We do not have enough. Okay, Commander, so we're getting a level 4 FSD. That's as much as we're getting right now. I mean, we could go visit Felicity Farseer and get the mass manager. Maybe. I don't know. But, I mean, that's the way it is. I might. We'll see. That's okay, though. I don't care how many jumps it is. You're only going to get pulled over once. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, this is a new newbie ship. Okay, so we're doing the newbie ship. No fighting. No fighting. If I get a wild hair, I'll take out the condo later on the other account. All right, so now we got everything we can. Let's see. Let me see on how far away is Felicity. Oh, look at that. Wait. She should be down here. Yep, there she is. Oh, look it. Did I open Jury? I don't think so, but he doesn't have anything I want anyway. How many jumps is that bad boy? Let's just see. 9 jumps. Okay, we're gonna skip that part for now. We're gonna raw dog it. We're gonna rough it, guys. We're gonna in the rough. Yep, Blue. I'm already aware that's where most of the traffic is, so I'm assuming that's where it is. Yeah, I think you're correct that Saturn will be the place where Titan Kosijo puts her little head down to rest. Oh, fuel scoop. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Andy. You're all right. I don't care what anybody says. You're great. Thank you. I didn't think of a fuel scoop. I'm sorry. All right. Thank God you were there for me. I'll swap something out for it. We'll just take less passengers. That's all. I don't really need a huge fuel scoop, but because we're not really traveling a lot. So let's go ahead and see. I would love a 5. A 4 would probably be better. Let's go with the 4 fuel scoop because we're not going to probably need it too much. We hope not to. And I hope they have one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 4. Let's see. We could go with a 4D. We could go with a 4C. We can go with a 4A. Doesn't matter. We got plenty of power. All right. We're going to put a fuel scoop on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for remembering that. Anything else you guys see that I need? Yeah, that's why I'm taking a little fuel scoop because I may or may not need it. If I don't need it, I can always throw a passenger cabin back on there. It takes time to dock every time you run. Oh, sure. You guys ready? I'm ready. Nobody else has got any objections? Yeah, you can absolutely go with the lighter one. I'm just making it as hard as on myself as possible, commanders. That's how I roll. Okay. I've been playing this game so long. If I don't have some kind of challenge, it ain't right. So let's go. Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta stop by the carrier though. Sorry, we gotta do that. We gotta do that because I need that heat sink. Okay, so we're gonna head over there. Okay, here we go. We're out of here, baby. We're here. We're out of here in our brand new baby T8. And we're gonna get some. We're gonna save some souls. Yeah, I hear you, Stoic. It's 6 of one, half dozen the other. If I take it and I don't need it, then I will get rid of it. But you know, I'm not very mathy. I just stick stuff on the ship and drive it outside and see what happens. Like I said, commanders, make sure you do this in solo. For the love of all that is holy, you will never get in and out of any station. There's literally one station that the entire player base has to go to to drop these passengers off. You ain't getting in it. If you go on open, you're not going to be able to deliver, because all anybody has to do is go in there and sit on that pad and just stay there. They can just stay there indefinitely. There's a couple pads, but they'll just fill them up.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Until next time, Commander.
What? I missed the part where you said what brought you back. Okay, here we go. Well, I don't care about gankers. I care about delivering. I'm trying to save souls here. I can't save souls if the ports are all full and the pads are all full and people are shooting me out of the sky. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life, commanders. Yeah, it's very slow. Yeah, it's slow. Yeah, FC the Conda is slower than dog doo-doo. But it's not made to run. It's made to kill. You look on there. If you look under the guns, you'll see it's got some big guns. It's got big guns. I like big guns, commanders. Did I even scoop there? I didn't even scoop. I'm not even gonna worry about scooping unless I have to. But we'll take it. I don't mind taking a few less passengers. I don't care. This game is all about compromise. You got to compromise a lot when you do some things. They build the ships that way on purpose to give us a little bit of a challenge. So, I mean, obviously, you can now buy a pre-built rescue ship right off the store. You can buy two pre-built AX combat ships right off the store. The crate is obviously the better option. Sorry, I forget to jump when I'm chit-chatting. So yeah, the crate is going to be the better option. I've already heard really good things about it from some of the other commanders out there. So yeah, if you just don't have the time to build anything like what we just did, but you see that didn't take that long. It's not like it took hours. It just took a few, if I wasn't sitting there talking the whole time, it would have took 10 minutes. And if you guys down the road, if you guys want me to show you exactly how to go get materials really fast, I'll show you, because it's so easy, commanders. But you can do it with missions probably. If you're not into traveling and going and getting stuff, I would 100% recommend. Oh man, hold on, we're not ready for prime time, commanders. There we go. Did not put the ECM on a key. If I can remember where it is, I'll show you, but I don't remember. Okay, now. D-scanner. Oh, I put it on the wrong button. Hold on. My muscle memory tells me that's not the right key. There we go. I got it, Commander. We got to scan. There we go. Now we're off to the races. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right. Yeah, you can. Yeah, almost any build that I have is basically a carbon copy of something else I use. So yeah, they're all the same. But you're welcome to copy away. Do what you got to do. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that I make the best builds. I make builds that are functional. Like, this is what I need to get this job done, and I build that. I don't care about efficiency. I don't care about all that, doing spreadsheets and, all that crap. I don't care about none of it. I know what I need, and I know what I need the ship to do. And then I go out, I take it out, and I run it. And if it doesn't work, then I throw that out, and I get something different. Of course, it helps if you go out and make a bunch of money first, because then you don't have to worry about that part. And a lot of this stuff, like power play and stuff, you can get a super big discounts on your rebuy costs. So if you do get into trouble, you can do that. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options, Commanders. There's so many options, and a lot of people still play the game like it was, like it's 1999. Well, it wasn't out in 1999, but you know what I'm saying. They play it like that still. They don't know. They don't even have an idea of how many things have changed and how much stuff is better now that you can just do it. And it's not. Once you do it, you'd be like, "Oh my God, this is awesome!" Because if you did it before and you hated it, and you do it now, you'd be like, "Oh my God," I mean, the first time I went to go get materials out of a signal source, I about died. I thought I was in heaven. I was like, "Oh my God. Look at how much stuff they are shooting out of this thing." Let's see. Palencius? I haven't seen you. 07s to you. Yeah, it does. It just sucks the fun out. I do use Anara. I do, because I don't want to look. I do not want to be searching endlessly for stuff. Yeah, well, that's the other thing too, guys. Some of these guys are like, well, you can do it in a Corvette. Well, yeah, you can, but then you have to have Federation rank, and you have to spend a lot of money if you die. And you can die. A Scythe can kill a Corvette. A Scythe, thank God there's no glaives, okay? And don't even give the developers any ideas, because the glaives will kill your ship. They hit you so hard, they keep your ship so dead from running away. You can't run away. You got to just take the beating. Unless you got guns. Then you can shoot back. But I'll tell you what, man. When the glaives, when they first came out, oh my gosh. They were horrible. It was just horrible, Commanders. I couldn't believe it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I spend $1 billion on a Corvette. Easy. I always spend $1 billion. Reversed? Haven't seen you today. 07s to you if I didn't get you earlier. I might have missed some comments, guys. It's, believe it or not, as slow as it is running, it's not like it's going at a pretty good clip. I'm probably missing some comments. I apologize. So if you think I'm ignoring you, just say, hey, Fearion, can you pay attention to me, please? And then I'll be like, oh, sure, buddy. All right, here we go. We're just gonna run. I'm sorry, we had to take a detour, Commanders, because we got to get this. We got to get this heat sink. We need to give this ship every chance of success. Somebody's out there. Yeah, well, that's part of the open experience. But I'm just telling you, we need to get that alert system to 100% done. Okay, and right now it is not that. It is at 32%. We have to go almost 70% still. Oops. Almost missed it, Commanders. I was screwing around talking. All right, we're going over to my carrier. This is Cygnus Prime. It's in Stoic. Whatever the hell it is. I think it's called Stoic. Stoic is one of the people on this. It's Struve. Okay, 1321. If you guys need a carrier, you shouldn't need my carrier, though, because there's a gazillion. There's a gazillion starports around here, so you'd probably be better off going there. But hey, if you want to donate a little bit of your funds that you spend here on letting me do what I need to do, that's amazing. So let me go ahead. We gotta do it the Commander Fearion way, which is, look, Ma, no hands. The alert will end on Thursday morning's tick. So that's about 7 or 8 a.m. UK time or UTC time is usually that early. So whatever time zone you're in, you have to adjust for that. I'm like 7 hours behind UTC, so for me it's like usually around midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Landing successful. Solid approach.
That's how long we have to get that to 100 to avoid the invasion. I'd prefer just to avoid it. I mean, I love don't get me wrong, commanders. If you ever look at my NR page, you can see I've killed a lot of Thargoids. And I've been in there, I've been just a fighting away, and I have a ton of videos on my channel about me doing invasions and how you do invasions and how many times I've defended the same system over and over and over and over. So, yeah, trust me. I love invasions, but I'll tell you what. It's going to cause major havoc on Sol if that happens. Or especially, yeah, on Sol, on the whole thing. Because the Thargoids will muck everything up, and then somebody has to go and repair all that stuff. The system doesn't repair itself. You have to literally, commanders have to go out and deliver goods and all this stuff to get everything back to 100% working. Otherwise, the stations will be broken. It's like back in the day, people used to take probes and stuff and throw them into the ship, into the stations, and it would decay the stations, and it would make them start malfunctioning, and people were like freaking out. It's because you can actually literally take certain toxic materials and mess up a whole entire star station. So let's go ahead. Sorry. Oh, no, we need this. We just need a heatsink. We're just going to grab a heatsink from here. I happen to have a couple. So I'll go ahead and grab them. Grab one. There we go. All right, guys. This is like a bare bones ship. We're going to do it. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, hey, 07100. I'm doing it in solo. Okay, so we're not doing that. We're not going to watch out for anybody because we need to deliver as many passengers as we can, and we ain't got time for all that tomfoolery. We need to get that alert system to 100%, and that's not going to happen if you do it in open. Okay. Yeah, Triton. That's been locked in 07 to you, Paul. Pollen, or is it Pollen? Pollinicus. It, yeah. Sorry if I abbreviate your names, Commander. My reading that chat from over here is a little bit dicey. Okay. Yeah, so something happened there, and maybe that's what they're coming for. I think. Well, listen to this. Okay, here's the thing for you. I'll go ahead and set up my next destination while we're doing that. But here's the thing for you. Even if we don't get the invasion, the mothership can still go wherever the hell she wants. She just won't have any support if she doesn't get the invasion. The thing that I'm worried about is that she's going to get an invasion, and she's immediately going to deploy. At least 3 or 4 other systems immediately, so that she'll be invulnerable at least for a week. If she deploys 4 controlled systems immediately at the same time she drops, then she's invulnerable. We're not even going to be able to touch her for a week. So we'd have to clear the invasion. We'd have to clear all the control systems, which is not a big deal for AX pilots, but it's just annoying as hell. Plus, she's going to have all that time to just wreak total havoc on us. I never minded the. Well, in certain times, the old-fashioned gank it's not worth it. We don't have time. Okay, we got a limited time. It's already Sunday. We've got until Wednesday night in America to get this done, and we don't have time. So we got to get to getting. Okay, so now we're gonna go Galaxy Map, and we need to go over to Old-Fashioned Sol. Now I don't have it bookmarked on here, and come on, buddy. Why are you messing with me? Come on, Sol. Let's do Sol. Okay, Sol it is. Bada boom. Now, we've never been there in this account, so we're going to go over there, and we're going to hit up on Daedalus. Oh, it's actually, look at that. It's actually, the system map's already openable. So we'll go ahead and bookmark that. We'll go ahead and bookmark Daedalus right now. I don't think I unlocked it. If I did, I didn't mean to. All right, so we're going to call it Daedalus. We're going to save it. Okay. Now we've got a bookmark. Oh, and then on top of that, we can test that bookmark because I forgot to select the damn system, the thing anyway. Right? So we want stations, and then there it is, dataless. Boom. Okay, now we're good. Okay, commanders, we're going to raw dog. We're raw dogging. We're getting ready to go. Oh, God, I have so much fun playing this game. Well, yeah. If you're done rescuing and you just want to go in and kill gankers, that's absolutely acceptable, Commander. I don't have a problem with that at all. My thing is that the alert system being at 100% is more important to me than farting around with the gankers and all the traffic, because it's going to be a nightmare, guys. I'm just saying, it's just a nightmare. We don't need that kind of negativity in our lives. We're rescuers. So I was asking somebody today, I was like, who goes and shoots a space ambulance? Has no defenses, no nothing. Who does that? Of course, I was kind of being funny, but you know, people take that stuff seriously. So. Picked up your Manley, went to Ross 154. Oh, you got the fine paid? Well, okay, all right. Well, you know, Paul, I have ran into many a wall. I have destroyed my ship many a ways. Yeah, you don't do it. Just do it in solo, guys. I'm telling you, just do it. You see how much fun we're having without that right now? We're doing okay. If afterwards you want to go shoot gankers down, hey, by all means, shoot them in the face. I don't care. But like I said, when we're on a timer like this, we're on a timer. This is not, we get till Wednesday night, Thursday morning. That's it. Okay. And then we're done. Okay. That's it. Whatever happens, happens. And even after that, I'd still do most of this in solo, but I'm a solo pilot. So for the most part, I mean, I do have a squadron and whatnot. But yeah. So here we go. Sorry, I had to do a little loop of shame there. I mean, wouldn't be a Fearion built ship if it didn't do lots of loops of shame. That's my whole middle name. Loop of shame. Loop of shame Fearion. They should just call me that. Will Loop of Shame Fearion. That's what they should call me. Oh yeah. Did you get another fine? You didn't have to go back to the Interstellar Factory again, did you? I don't think you get a. Well, if you get a fine, you could probably pay that one at the station. There's certain ones though. If you shoot the wrong thing, you'll have to go to an Interstellar Factor. And those are a pain in the butt. I know that. I mean, I've done it. Since I started doing power play, I've had to go to like the Interstellar Factor at least a dozen times because I shoot the wrong guys all the time. All right, we're going in hot, boys. Going in hot. Coming in hot. We're going to go pick up some passengers, I hope. I don't know how many they'll give us on the first run, but we'll do it a few times and call it good. Nice. Nice name, reversed. Oh! Kenosis? 07 to you. New person? Got a new person? Charlie Yankee 0. What the hell does that even mean? That's not the right call letters, sister. This one, I don't even know what I'm using for this. This is my second account. This one, Cygnus Prime. This is the second one. Okay, are we getting in there sometime today? I feel like we're moving really slow. Let's go ahead and get request docking. That might speed it up. All right, we got no hands. Okay, we're going in hot. All right, we're going in. I might speed it up a little bit when I get bored of doing it this way, but I like doing the auto docker. We'll go ahead and push in. I'm gonna hit the toaster rack. No, didn't hit it. We're doing good, commanders. All right, we don't want to be scanned. We don't want nothing to do with scanning. Yeah, if you do pick up, now maybe you guys can help me with this, but there is a way to tell whether or not the cargo is going to be hot How do you check rescue progress? Okay, so there's a website called dcoh.watch. Here, I'll show you in the corner. Look up in the right corner here. Or left corner, sorry. dcoh.watch. It's a browser. And if you just go down and you click on alert, that's the only thing that's going on is this alert. And then you can literally see the progress here. You can also see it on Inara, but this site here is specifically designed for Thargoid, so this is the one I use. Okay. All right, so that's how you check it. We're at 33%, so we're a third of the way there, commanders. We just got to get through this, okay? And I know I'm going really slow, but that's because I'm teaching, okay? If I wasn't teaching, I'd be going. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, we need a lot. we need to keep going. Okay, that's what I'm saying. What's the bar in game when you click on Soul in the galaxy map? What's the bar in game when you click on Soul in the galaxy map? Aries, you're going to have to be more specific. I didn't see a... Right. So, yeah, Brandon, 07 to you, by the way. Yeah, you're going to lose them if you don't get away from them. What are you using to do it in? The bar in the galaxy map. When you select Soul, what's the bar? Not sure what he means by that. Yeah, I'm looking at the Thargoid War view, so I'm not sure. Is that what you were talking about? Oh, yeah. You can see it there too, probably. Yeah, it's right here. It tells you. It tells you right here. There's a thing here. I forgot about that. Sorry, commanders. I was doing the Thargoid War before they had this, so this is a nice touch. Thank you, FDev. But yeah, I've been using DCOH forever and ever and ever because it lets you like drill down into what you want to go get. So yeah, okay. So there it is. If you click on this Thargoid War tab over here, you can see the progress window here. Okay. You know what? I know that it's there, but I just, you know what I mean? I have muscle memory that because they just put this stuff in not very long ago. So this stuff is brand new to me, all this info. So, yeah. Yes, Thargoid invasion starts in 3 days. I don't know why. I just completely been ignoring that for the last 3 days. All right, so. All right, Brandon, you want a fast one. So what's your fastest ship? You got a T8? Go get a T8. I just put together a T8 right now. I don't know. I don't have an R set up for this account, so you can't see it. But I just did a T8. You want me to show you real quick what I got in it? It's nothing. I don't even have anything engineered. It's unengineered, and we're going to do a run. We're going to do a run, okay? So we're going to try it. We're going to try to get all the way there without losing any passengers. You're probably just missing out, but you need a fast ship. This ship is... Let's take a look at what the speed is on this thing. Yeah, if you want, you'll get reputation regardless of what missions you take. I don't need to. Well, actually, this one doesn't. The better your reputation, the better the bigger and better missions you'll get. So, yes, that's probably not a terrible idea. Yeah, with these guys, a lot of people don't fight, so we're gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna show you what's my speed. Speed, top speeds 340. This ain't super fast. But it's fast. The Mandalay would be faster. Python Mark II is too small. We can't really do that. Yeah. Or, well, see, again, some of this stuff you need other things. Like, yeah, a cutter or a clipper would be really fast, but you have to have rank to get those. So this is right out of the chute. This is pretty fast. I don't have any way of engineering this. So we're going to do it. Anaconda's slow. Yeah. Anaconda, well, yeah, a fully kitted Anaconda is this slow. So it's going to be a challenge, but we're going to make it because we got lots of tools at our disposal, commanders. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our passengers now, And then we're going to go. Okay. Oop, there we go. Passenger lounge. Now, somebody told me. Now, we're going to go to group transport, right? Now, somebody told me that you can see somewhere what type of passengers these are. Like if they're wanted or not. But I've never done it. Because literally, guys, I just started doing this like 2 days ago. So I don't even know that much. Yeah, don't worry. Well, you know, the Empire's here fighting with them too. So they're getting killed too. It's okay. And besides, everybody that lives in Seoul is not necessarily supporting in the Federation. Just FYI. All right, so we're gonna pick a cabin. I don't care. We're just gonna autofill it. We're gonna do it. I don't care. I want to see if you get a bounty. I don't even know. People keep telling me they get bounties from doing these, and I'm like, how the hell? Or they're getting wanted or whatever, and I'm like, how the hell is that even a thing? I'm just picking anything, guys. I'm not really looking. Yeah, there is a pretty close thing I saw. Well, if I get scanned, I'm not gonna stand around and wait for them to scan me, guys. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I got things to do. You don't get scanned at Cornwallis. I've been in there 3, 4, 5 times, and I've never been scanned in there. And one of my other squad mates said he's been doing it nonstop for days, and he's not been scanned. So, sorry, I'm picking the ones I want now. I like the materials. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. You guys can pick reputation. I'll pick reputation later. But right now, we got to do this. Did I just get warned that I picked up some bad people? Okay. We're gonna hopefully get there without any scathing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. How do you tell if they're wanted or not? I don't know. But beforehand. Somebody said you could find out beforehand. But I don't know how. How do you do it? Now I'm going after reputation. Send it. That's what I do. You got it right. That's exactly what I do is I send it. Well, I was just trying to figure it out because people were asking about it. I'm like, what do you mean? You know, what do you mean you got in trouble or whatever? I'm like, how the hell did that even happen? What are you doing? Sitting out there waiting for stuff? They're probably doing it at open, and they're waiting for the okay, we're full. As far as full as we're gonna get. Okay, so what you do here is real easy because you can just go over here and then go to your transactions, and you can come down to this and then just pick any of these and then just go like that, and it'll take you to V886 Centauri. And if you've been there before, which we have, we can view the system map, and then we can pick, or you can bookmark it, whichever way you want to do. So you can do it this way, or you can just you can also bookmark it. So we can bookmark it and have it. Rescue ship, there it is. Save. All right, we got it saved, and we're good. Now, how many jumps? 3 jumps. So it's gonna be a struggle for a little while, commanders. 3 jumps. We're going in hot. We're gonna see if we can get away from that damn scythe. One thing you got to do is make sure you got your mode set to combat, and make sure you set up if you didn't figure it out, you need to set your key for your ECM, and then you also need to set a key for the heatsink, because you're going to need them both, okay? And you're just going to reload them after you get to the destination. So this is the 3 jump. We should only get pulled over once. Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, okay? Here we go. Julian, holy spuckets, 07 to you. I didn't see you come in. If I miss anybody, just... Mitch, I just saw Mitch go by. Okay, here we go. Don't wait around, commanders. Get out there and start a turboing. You know, they can't scan you if you're moving real fast. Go as fast as you can, full pitched engines, and we're out of here. Okay, we are gone. This is an unengineered ship, baby. We're going in hot. All right, we're out of the zone. I didn't get scanned. Let's go, boys. We're out of here. We're saving souls, baby, right now. Sorry for the took so long, but you know, I'm not a spring chicken. Takes me a minute. Get going. Oh, I don't know, Stoic. I have no idea. I didn't look. Got a whole bunch. I don't count. I just go. I just count and go. I don't even count. I just pick them up and go. That's whatever I can fit. That's what I got. Okay, here he comes. Here comes the scythe right here. Yeah, scythes are nasty, but they're not the nastiest ones. Just remember, start boosting the second this thing drops. Like right now, you should be boosting right this second already. Don't even wait. Just get out of there. Because they're coming. They're coming. Oh, and then, sorry. Oh, I'm forgetting all the stuff. Oh, forgot. I forgot to do the ECM right. You got to hold the ECM button down. Sorry. Oh, I did it wrong again. Oh my God, guys. I'm having a day. All right. Well, we're not doing great, but we're not doing terrible. Let's see. We got it this time. We're getting the ECM on them. We're waiting for the FSD cooldown. It looks like they've shut down. Did they get anything yet? You guys watch. I don't know what they're doing, so we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Yeah, this is a skill. All right, we got it. We're charging. We're out of here. Did they get any? Run away! Run away! Yeah, I was panicking a little, commanders. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little scary. Okay, and then I wore out my ECM because I didn't fire it right. I don't use them. Uh oh, we're out of here, man. Oh no, you didn't get none. Nope, they didn't get any. Whew. Did they get? I don't think they got any passengers, and that was with me screwing up the whole time. So yeah, I forget that you got to hold down the ECM. I've never, literally up until 2 days ago, I've really never used an ECM for anything. Don't even care. So we got to go mode. Now we got to get a scan. We got to get a scan while we're here, right? Now we should not get hyperdicted again. So hopefully that'll be it for that.
Fuel suit disengaged.
Point defense should work, I would think, against it, because I see it's firing like crazy. It fires, but you see that, guys? You just saw me do it. So I know somebody tell me it doesn't work, but I'm just saying I just literally did it. So we'll try it again, though. I want to get a fair sample, and hopefully by the time we're done here, I will have figured out how to work this thing. Yeah, you saw it. See, it's going. Yeah. So, and did I miss anybody else? If I missed you, you came in and said something and I didn't catch it, just please send it again. I'll get it eventually. I apologize. I'm not used to this much. I'm not used to this much love. Okay, there's a lot of love in the chat today. Yeah, I wanted to do combat today, but then I saw how many people were interested in this rescue thing, and they had a bunch of questions, and I was like, wow, okay. Because I really just literally just started doing this a couple days ago, and I was already doing okay. So I don't know. People are struggling. I don't know why.
Drive charging.
Yeah, so yeah, point defense typically when the scouts fire missiles, the point defense do not work against scout missiles. But this isn't a scout missile. This is a hatchbreaker. It's a hatchbreaker. So I don't know how many hit points they gave those hatchbreakers, but I'm assuming that it's not as much as a point defense as a missile, scout missile. Yeah, point defenses are useless against scouts. And scouts also are not affected by missiles if you shoot them at them. That's why you need multi-cannons and stuff like that. So guys, it looks like we made it with a full load. I think we did a good job. I'm pretty excited. It's all thanks to you guys for letting me know. I could get another passenger rack if I really need one. Apparently we're not going to need a fuel scoop. So unless we get arrested, which I do have illegal passengers, but I'm pretty sure Cornwallis does not have any kind of security. Don't forget to retract. I'm not sure what he means. Oh, BNU 07. I don't know what you mean. Oh, jeez. Oh God. There we go. Sorry, trying to read the chat and fly. It's not a great combination, guys. It's a it's a little rough. As a member of the Empire. Yeah. I know, buddy. I know. I'll get back to undermining the Federation next week or the week after, whenever the Thargoids are gone. Okay, so just keep it. I've already talked to the Emperor. She's totally down. She even brought a capital ship in and started helping. So I was like, cool, man. I'm good. Because she knows she's next, you know. I don't think they really want to take over Sol or destroy us. I think they're looking for something. And once they get it, they're just going to leave. Because they don't really care about us. We're insignificant to them. That's why, when we attack them, they attack us because they know we attack them, and that's pretty much it. So, sorry, it's taking a hot minute. All right, we're going to get in here, and I believe we made it with all passengers intact. Almost 100% non-engineered, but I did have a few materials. If I get some more materials, I'll finish that FSD. But I'm not doing 9 jumps to go over to Felicia what's her name? Felicity Farseer right now. She's too far. That girl needs to move closer to where I'm at. I'm not down. I ain't got that kind of time on my hands, commanders. I got to save souls, man. I got to save lives. Okay, here we go. We're just going to book over there. We can turn on the lights we want so we can see it. If you can see it, I'm going to do an auto land down here too. I've never gotten scanned in here. You want to make sure you ask right away, though. Okay, I didn't see any scanning yet. But if I do get scanned, that's fine. I don't care. But, I'll just go pay the fine. But hopefully that's not the thing. Now, I'm using auto docker, guys. Look, no hands, right? So I'm just telling you, I'm taking my own sweet time. You don't have to do it this way. You can literally land as fast as you want on that pad. I'm just showing you that there's nothing scanning me out here. Okay? Nothing. This is my 4th run, and there's nothing. Blue Shader says there is none. I know, I just had people in my comments from the video from yesterday, people saying they got scanned. I'm thinking, what are you doing? Like, are you just sitting out front? Are you sitting out front? Are you sitting out front of the Daedalus and just waiting? What are you doing? Get going. Get moving. Okay, here we go. Completed missions. Now we just get to go through this fun. Wee-hoo! Yeah, so we get to go through this. We got rep. Let's get some reps. We're going to take some reps because it didn't have anything I wanted. Let's see what's in this one. I don't really like influence. It's the same rep for either one. I don't care about influence. I'm not really trying to change the power dynamic in the Federation. I'm just trying to... Unless I could change it to Empire, then I would do that. Oh yeah, we're going to take that. We're taking that 100%. 100%. Hold on, I'll read that in a minute, guys. I'm focusing power right now on this, okay? So I'll get back to you in the chat in a minute. Just don't talk so fast. You guys talk real fast, okay? Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying I can't read it. I can't read it all. I can't read it and do this at the same time. I don't want to be in here forever. Okay. Because there's a timer on these, right? So I'm trying to get through. Trying to get through the timer here. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily matter how many you do at the beginning. It's what, eventually you'll get more and more and more. And and as you build your ship or whatever over time, you can get more and more and more. Or you can just get a bigger ship. I mean, you can definitely do it in an Anaconda. It's just, I think with the ECM and the heatsink going, I think you're going to have a better time. But I don't think that it's required to have those. You just need to keep moving. I think that's a lot of people's problem is they don't keep moving. I hit the hell out of that boost button. I pulverize that thing.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
Okay. Yeah, I don't care about him. But I could have done it, but I get the same amount of money for I get it the same either way. Okay, we're done here. Right? Okay. Hey, Cole's in here. 07 to you, Cole. Cross. Nasus is in there. Good to see you. Good to see you, Cole. Yeah. No, you don't care. It doesn't matter about speeding. Chief officer, if that means anything. It totally does. If as a starter you can make some real good money with these rescue missions. Yeah. This is a brand new account, guys. Brand new. It's less than 40 hours, I'm pretty sure. I've been Type 8 3 times in a row now. Yeah, there you go. Cole. Good job, Cole. Reversed. If you guys choose mats as rewards. Yeah, you can choose whatever you want. You're going to get rep either way, but if you need the rep to get better missions, then do it. Do it. Only those that scan me is the space cops and Soul. Yeah, right. So that's what I was trying to think of. That guy that was telling me about that he got scanned. I was thinking, what are you doing? Hanging out at the station? Get out of there. Move. Roger. Cole. Andy? Did I? Oh, I think Andy, I've seen you before, but you get an extra 07 from me today. Original. Yeah, I'm not trying to figure that one out, but 07 to you, my friend. Oh yeah, dude, I came back. I was gone for like 5 years. I came back and I was just like, my mind just exploded. So I feel your pain there, my friend. Starting to wonder about dropping mines. I wouldn't overthink it. We're already overthinking it probably, but let's go ahead and not do mines. You'll be fine. Go get your T8. Hell, I'm getting in there. All right, get in there. Julian, come on in. If I have an 07, there's an 07 for you. Bro, I got scanned as I was in the mail slot. Oh my God. You need to boost out of the mail slot then, man. All right. Participate in this soul mission. No, the permit. So original, 07 to you again. There is no permit in Soul right now. You can come on in. Come on in, buddy. You're okay. As a Federation citizen, I do not understand why they would scan refugees. You know what? Blue Shader, 07. That's perfectly understandable what you're saying. Yeah, why would Soul do that to you? That's why would Daedalus, why would the Popo at Daedalus or any other station scan you? There's probably other stations though that you could go to. They're a little further, but they would have less security. Daedalus is literally at the front door, so there's probably some stations out there though that, especially if you go to a station that's like the smaller, the port stations, they don't have security usually at all. So you could probably go there. Thanks for the sub, Commander V. And 07, yes. True facts. Yeah, guys, don't be FK while you're. Yeah, what the hell are they doing? I just did one where I basically just autopiloted it out. I don't always do that though. I'll fly out when I have to. Use Mars High. Yeah, okay, so Mars. Okay, so Mars High Station, according to Ares, is it doesn't have security there. So Yeah, wherever there's no security, go there. Wherever you can, go to security where no security is. Story-driven game, but make the feds look horrible. Well, I don't think that it's making the feds look horrible. It's humanity. They're not after the feds. Okay? So Thargoids don't care about power play. What they care about is getting whatever they're looking for. Once they get it, I think they'll just go away. Yeah, you can use the auto docker will use boost. Okay. All right, guys. I answered as many questions as I could. If I missed anything, please feel free to repost it. Like I said, this is well, if you go to no security in Seoul, then you won't get scanned and you can take wanted refugees. There is no security at Cornwallis. This event will be done by Thursday. And I think we just determined, because I forgot, and somebody reminded me, thanks again to that lovely commander. If you look at your galaxy map and you go to the Thargoid War and you click on, and you go to Seoul, okay? And you click on Seoul, you see this over here? This tells you the whole thing. So you don't even need to use DCOH for this. I'm just so used to using it. And it has a number instead of a progress bar. But, yeah. So the defensive window ends in 3 days. So we have 3 days to get this bar all the way up to there. And this is all the things you can do. Okay? So, there you go. So if we fail, it goes into invasion. And believe me, the AXI guys probably don't care, because we would prefer if we just got to fight them in an invasion. That's just fun. You're right there. That's pure fun. But if we can avoid it, if you guys can help, if everybody can help, and we can avoid the invasion, because if they do have an invasion, it's going to really screw up things in Seoul for us. So, because they poison everything and they break all the stations and they do all, and that stuff doesn't repair automatically. Commanders have to literally go out and repair everything. Okay. All right. So are we going back to Seoul now? Yeah, we are. Right? We need to go back to Daedalus. Or should I try a different one? What about this one? Has anybody tried Burnell? You want to try Burnell? You got to do this in solo, guys, or you're never going to get this done. Let's go to Burnell. See if there's less security there. I didn't get pulled over in Daedalus, so, but we can try it. It's not a big deal. Oops. I dumped all the cargo, right? I refueled, rearmed. Okay, all right, we're good. All right, let's go. Let's go, commanders. We're out of here. Well, you can get a second account. Original, you can get a second account and get in here. There's no excuses. All right, so we're out of here. We're gone. Unengineered T8, doing it right. Got all the way from Daedalus to Cornwallis without losing any passengers. Ah, nice. Hey, good to see you there. Rathian, is that what it is? Rathian, hello. 07 to you. Nice to see you. Let's get out of here. We're doing it. Yeah, well, people were telling me they were having problems, and I was like, well, let me look. So I came in and pulled out my second account and got me a T8 because it's on sale in the store now. So you can buy it for credits. It's not even that expensive. Okay, Mango, good to see you. 07s to you. Hey, I just want to make sure everybody's, can be as successful as they can be, okay? So I will do the work to make sure that they get what they need, okay? So whatever I need to, if it's a question that needs to be answered or you need to know how to do something, I just did the whole build earlier, and I don't know why my lights are on, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I turned them on so I could see Cornwallis. All right. Now we don't have any warnings on the right. We don't have any, so we don't have any tickets, nothing to worry about. So we're gonna go. And I'm sorry, I know I'm not doing this super fast, and I'm not doing it the most efficient way. I'm just doing it the way that so people can understand it, because not everybody understands. You know, we pilots, we talk real fast and we do a lot of things real fast. So I'm trying to keep it at a pace where everybody can kind of keep up, no matter what level they are as a pilot in this game. Right. Anything. Well, the thing is, it's just the types of stations you can interact with. The sorry, gotta stay away from that thing. Don't even want to know what that is. So you want to. Some stations have more security by design than others. So the one we're going to now should have very limited security. And we should still be able to get missions. I hope that they're good. I don't know. We'll see. But that's another thing, too, is sometimes the missions aren't as good at those smaller stations. Yeah, we're not, that's way overthinking it, Reverse. We're not going there. We're not, these poor people, they're having trouble even getting passengers. I'm not going to try to teach them flight assist off. Okay, just, no. It's not happening. They don't need that. We don't need that in our life. We're trying to do this as simple as possible. Boy, some of you guys take this stuff way more serious than I do. All right, so here we go. We're going to try to go over to this other station. It's not far. It's 361. We could SCO it a little bit just for the funsies. Okay, there we go. We just got pulled out of that gravity real quick. Yeah, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Let's just make it easy on people, okay? Just take it easy. I don't know, Stoic, but whatever it is, you know better than I do. I'm just saying. Okay, so our first, if you get into trouble at Daedalus, maybe you should try this place. We're gonna try this place right now and see what it's like. You can't know these things unless you do it, Commanders. You know, it's just one of those things you got to keep trying. I know a lot of people get frustrated and they want to rage quit right away, and it's like, that's okay, you can do that, but when you come back, just try stuff. I mean, you know, you don't need to do it the most efficient way right out of the box, okay? You're not going to be able to anyway. You don't have all the tools yet. Even my big account, I don't care. I build it to do the job I'm going to do. And then if I decide later I'm going to do a different job, then I build it that way. Sometimes I even rename them. I rename the ships because I like the ships to have the name that I feel coincides with whatever they're doing. Like I don't want a cargo ship called, you know, Goid Destroyer 101, you know, when it's like that's not what it's doing. I would call it something better, like Cargo Man, Cargo Face. I would call it that first. Okay, we're going into Burnell right now just to see if that's a little bit safer. Now this one you definitely have to be in solo because you'll never get on this pad. You'll never get on these pads if you're not in solo. All right, here we go. We're going to turn on the lights. You look around right now, you don't see any security, right? Once you get under 7.5, you can go ahead and request docking. And that way you don't got to worry about what side the... I know where the pad is because I do these all the time in Invasions. But I'm just going to... No hands again, Commanders. I know. Somebody's going to argue with me. You can't do that. Yes, you can. Now, I haven't got scanned yet. Even if I get scanned here, though, it doesn't matter. Right? You just don't want to get scanned when you're leaving with your illegal passengers. All right, here we go. We're going in. If you don't ask soon enough for docking on these, sometimes you'll lose the pad because there's not... Even the AI will come and take over the pad before you get there. So you got to... There's a lot of tricks, Commanders. I can't put it all in. I'm not going to make a 300-page document about this stuff. You're just going to have to... You just got to try it. I've had a lot of failures in this game. A lot. This game is very punishing. But you know what? Where am I now? I'm right here. Doing it again. Right? Okay, we're going to go and get some fuel. We're going to go to Starport Services. We'll see what kind of missions we can get from Burnell. Maybe Burnell's a better spot for you. Let's see. If you're real slow and you're just sitting, yeah, you're sitting outside waiting for the security to come. I'm sure there's security here too. There just won't be as much, right? So, okay, we got missions. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. Oh yeah, so we got missions here. It's good. Yeah, I don't care if they're wanted or not wanted. It doesn't matter to me. No. Oh man, I'm making sure I get these first because I love materials. I like money. I like materials. I'm just looking at, oh, okay. Sorry, I was just looking to see. Oh, yeah, got him. Atlas Rand. Did I get you? Atlas Rand? 07's to you. Okay. Sorry. Got distracted, commanders. You have to forgive me on, trying to do multiple things here. So, autofill, accept mission. And these pay out better than the other kinds of missions. Oh, wait, there's one more. Got to make sure we get this one. Okay, we got that one. Okay. All right, now we can just go to we'll take some reps. We got some rep ones. We'll take those first. I don't know that I'm even running out of space. I think I'm just taking everything I can. Oh, look, there's some more. There's some more rep ones. We'll take some. We need more rep. We like rep. Better the rep, the better. We do. All right. Let's see. Accept mission. Let's go here. Pick. Sorry, I know I'm slow, commanders. Don't you worry. Now you can also pick like the ones with more to evacuate, I think, too. Does it tell you? Does it tell you right away how many there are? Or do you have to click each one? It doesn't just tell you right. I guess with the money-wise, you could go with the ones with the most money. That's probably more passengers, I'm going to say. I don't know. You guys tell me. I have no idea. This is my first day. All right, so we're going to just go ahead. Now, we'll take the biggest ones we can, money-wise. Okay, so this one's pretty big. Okay. And then we'll just whittle our way down. Okay. Oh. I still don't have great rep here. All right, 6, 5, 4. Okay, here's the 6. We'll take the 6. So you don't always get to pick and choose because there's just a limited number of how many things you get. And this is a T8, so I don't know what some people were going on about how the Anaconda was more efficient. I was like, how are you more efficient when you can't outrun a scythe Anaconda? I don't know. I don't get it. Sometimes I don't understand where commanders are coming from. I think they just look at the title of the video and then they just comment. They don't even look at the video because if they looked at the video, they'd know why I said that. All right, so here we go. We're ready. We're going in. We're going in hot, commanders. So I think now we have a bookmark. So if we can figure out where that is, we'll be better off. Because this is stations right here. Cornwallis. Boom. Oh man, we're up to 4 jumps on this one. Boy, we got really heavy. Let's see. The Conda has the same boost speed as your T8. Yeah, this one does, but the one I was using the other day was fully engineered and it was really fast. It goes like 500. It's like way faster. Yeah, if it's a brand new T8 or a fully engineered Anaconda, sure, they're probably about the same. Yeah, this thing is like, yeah. And we can make this thing way faster. We just don't have the materials or the engineers unlocked. So anyway, so let's go. We're out. We're gone. Now we'll see. I don't think there's any scan. There's no security here, so I don't see any other pilots out there. Yeah, so but we're not going to wait around to find out, commanders. We're just going to get out. We're going to get out and go. It's a 4 jumper, man. We're loaded down. Yeah, my fully engineered TA can basically make the jump one. It does it in one. It's just one jump. It gets a really the TA's just got a really good. The other thing though too is it's got a medium pad, and you're going to have more success as a newer pilot doing a medium pad than you are trying to. And you don't want to be, unless you're an experienced pilot. I mean, turning those big old girls is rough. You don't want to bog yourself down. You want to do this as fast as you can. So, I mean, if a medium pad's more workable for you because it turns nicer. This one, like I said, it's got the nice SEO drive, so you can do whatever the hell you want. But yeah, I would definitely say do it. Yeah, the large pads are not always available. So here we go again, commanders. We gotta hold the E. We gotta go into the other mode too. Okay, start boosting. Get your mode set. Get your E down. Boom. Oh, I didn't do it right again, did I? I'm in the wrong mode. No. I got to be in combat mode. Shoot. All right, we'll try it again. I'll get this right eventually, commanders. I'm going to try and do it again without getting any loss. Okay, we need another heat sink. Need another E. Okay, FSD's out. Yeah, we're good, commanders. Oh my god, this thing is cracking my windshield. I'm gonna need a module support. Oh, they got my frame shift. Dirty, dirty birdies. Those dirty, dirty birdies. Did you see that? Now our ECM's low power. God dang it. But we'll just keep launching. Oh, we're out of. I think we can't launch anything now. So we're in trouble, commanders. Come on, let me back in there, you guys. The missile's coming. This is going to be it, guys. We're in trouble. Oh, no. 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 Help. 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 Don't let him do it. Oh, he got 2. Oh, 3. Oh, man, we took a beating on that one, commanders. Oh, no. Nothing I can do about it either. We gotta go. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, I've got both. I've got point defense and an ECM, so hopefully. Oh, he just came out and electrocuted me. Man, we barely survived that one. Okay, we lost some passengers that time, commanders. I didn't do this. Unengineered ship is a little rough. Well, it's got a lot of and don't forget too. They actually have an AX rescue ship that's made for this stuff. That's a Python, so it's pre-engineered a little bit, so that might help people as well. I didn't do it this time, commanders. I failed this time.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Incoming mission critical message.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. They're yelling at me. Yeah, I get it, Atlas, but I was popping heat sinks the whole time. They still got me. They still got me, commanders. It's a hatch breaker, but it's a Thargoid version. All right, so we'll try it again. We'll try it again. We have more stuff than we need. I don't really. Doesn't matter as long as the point defense works. Does what it's supposed to do, that's fine. I could try 2, but I think it's fine with 1. If it's not doing anything, that doesn't matter. It's negligible cost to reload it, so I'm going to keep trying it. But it does seem to be doing its job, so I'm going to keep using it. Yeah, we got in trouble on that one. They really got a hold of me on that one. I did not do well. The first time was great. This time, not so much. All right. See you later, Cole. Have a good day. Have fun. Yeah, I got an ECM too. I actually used that last time too. Yeah, I'm trying them all. I don't care. Whatever works, works. I don't care. This is not my main. This is any other ship that I have. I don't even use anything. I just fly right through them. I don't care. And if they bother me, I just shoot them. Shoot them in the face. We can get my Conda and do that if you want. Yeah, that last missile tore me up. Plus, they were breaking my window, man. They were busting my window up. Can you believe that? How dare they bust up my window? Yeah, the Goids are tough. They're in game. They're in game things. So it's you know, if you can get in there and do it regardless, that's great. It's good on you, you know. But yeah, there are some. Oh shoot. There are some challenges like running into the star. It's always not a good idea. Yeah, I'll bet it is. Do I even have any? I don't even have any heat sink power. I'm out of ammo. Ain't got no power. Yeah, this is a bad day. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Stoic. A little late. I'm already there. Hold on, I gotta wait for this FSD cooldown. Oh, goodness. Well, you know, not every day is a success, you know? Yeah, I'm still alive. I didn't get dead yet. Oh, no, I was trying to recharge my system. Okay, are we done yet? Are we there yet? Let's go. This thing, we're gonna get a little hot, commanders. Get ready. Yeah, I'm just trying this out. I don't know, you know, it doesn't matter to me how it gets done, just as long as it gets done. I lost a couple passengers on that one. The first one I did great. This one, not so much. I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate everything. I don't normally do rescues, so I'm just trying. Commanders. I'm trying my best. Yeah, well, that's good to know. I mean, I don't know who they were affiliated with, you know, but did I lose my frameshift drive? Yeah, I took a beating on that one, commanders. That was not good. What do you mean, escape vector? Let me out. Is there a different place I gotta go? Hold on a minute. Wait, I don't want to go towards that thing. Is it really over there? Oh, okay, it was okay. Whew. I didn't catch that the first time. Okay, good. Are we done with that? Yeah, my hull is just all kinds of... This is a bad run. Okay, whatever I just did this whole time, don't do any of that, okay? I tried to land on the star, but didn't. Yeah, it was part of the plan to see if you could actually land on it. Oh yeah, they've been doing great this year. The whole year they've just been on point. They've been pumping content and things out, fixes and all kinds of stuff. Thargoid War has still been a huge part of it, but you know, the power play now is out. They're working on it now. Hopefully they'll get a bunch of stuff fixed before the holidays, because mostly all devs for all games go, you know, during the Christmas holiday and most of January we won't see anything new because they all go on a holiday. And so hopefully, and their 10th anniversary is coming up too. So like the day after the Cobra Mark 5 comes out, then the next day is like the 10th anniversary of this game here. So they're going to probably do stuff for that. They'll be gracious and let us put things on the store for us to purchase and not just giving us free stuff. They're not going to do that. They're just going to make us. They're just going to give us really screaming deals on stuff. So if you haven't spent it, don't spend any money till December the 10th. So most devs, and I don't even, I know they don't all celebrate the same holidays and that, but I think it's just, as a general rule, everybody takes off mid-December to end of January a lot of times, and you just don't, everything's quiet for a long time. So we may see some lore things and stuff like that, but I think whatever happens, this Thargoid war is going to be wrapped up probably by around the 15th-ish, and then it's going to get real quiet for a while. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Commanders. Yeah, we just had a day there. That was, whew. Man, I'll tell you what. It's a good thing I don't do this for the money. I'd be mad. But, yeah, so. There it is, Commanders. So we had one successful mission, one failure. I don't know what I did wrong on that one exactly, but I know that I fired everything as many times as I could, and then they did something to me. They pulled some power out of their ass. Now, a lot of these Goids do that, though. They have powers that you can't defend against. They just use them on you whenever. Like, you'll be fighting a Basilisk or something, and all of a sudden your window will explode. You don't even know why. You know, it's like, what? What happened? What happened? Let's go ahead and get request docking here. Okay, and then we're gonna call it there. We're gonna get docked up. You see, there's no security here, so we're fine. I'm just letting it. Oh, never mind. My auto docker's broke. The Goids killed that too. Is that pad 7? Tell me that's pad 7. Boy, they just busted up my ship, man. They busted the heck out of this thing. Yeah. You ain't kidding, Craig. Craig O. And 07 to you. Yeah. Tricky. 07 to you. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, you ain't kidding. I missed that first. Yeah. That first ECM's a doozy, man. I ain't going to lie. That one's pretty important on this ship, because this ship has no engineering except for a little bit on the frame shift drive, but that's not going to help us when we're getting pulled over. All right, we're down. Whew. All righty. Yeah, we had a day, didn't we, fellas? All right, guys. I'm gonna take a break, probably a long break at that. So I'm gonna call it here, and I want to thank all of you that came out today to check out this video. Hopefully, it's helpful to you. Even if it's, you know, if what I did doesn't work, don't do that. I appreciate all you guys. 07s to everybody. If I missed anybody, I totally apologize. And I will talk to you guys again very soon. I'm gonna go get me some dinner. This album's available on this channel. You can follow me in any of the links below the video there. And there's also links in the description. And you can support me on Patreon, or you can be a channel member right here on Battle Vortex. I stream at least one time a week, but sometimes more. This time it was pretty much every day. So we'll see how it goes, guys. And whew. Thank you, Filth. You filthy casual. Love your show, man. Love your show. Steve, I didn't see you earlier, 07s. Wait, take care of yourselves. Fly safe. Or at least purchase the Python rescue ship. And then you won't have most of these problems.
Whispers, ancient rise up from the ashes gray. Into the future we sway. Beyond the sea.